Welcome back, everybody. This is AMF, and let's play some more Penumbra. And in the last episode, we needed to get a fuse, so let's just check that out, huh? This is 50 amp fuse, but the box is empty. Well, that's just lovely. What is this? Emergency procedures. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will already be on their way, and so, under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues themselves, or contact the emergency services. This code sheet is provided for use in the extremely unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine with no way in which to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should ensure the stability of surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rock. Once you feel certain that there is no risk of rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device to hand and attempt to send a distress signal using this code sheet. Should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the cave. Rescue crews will hear you and arrive to promptly dig you out. So that's just a bunch of Morse code, but that's going to become very important here in a few minutes. Why, you ask? Well, you'll see. A couple pieces of beef jerky up here. What's that up there, you say? Well, I will show you. We're going to bypass a little bit of shit here by stacking these boxes together. We're going to pick up this damn thing if it'll let us. It's a standard fuse. Why can't we grab it? There we go. And a broom. A new item. Alright. Oh no, if we continue on, let's just head down the hallway to this room. Comms equipment can't be within signal range. Let's pick up this comm radio. There's nobody down here, right? Okay, this is the reason why you need that Morse code sheet. 12 January 72. Boys, I'd come have a word with you myself, but I've got some more important things to do than piss about making sure you're doing all your jobs properly. Now, I know there's a certain amount of camaraderie between you, a lot playing pranks and jokes on each other. It comes with the territory, and that's fine, so long as you don't add me to your list. God knows you need something to keep you entertained down here. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height, so anyone who thought it'd be a good idea to sabotage his generator, then hide all the spare fuses on the top shelf in the storeroom, would quite clearly need his head examined. You get me? Which is exactly why we went and picked that up already. But that would tell you where it is if you didn't know. So. In other news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday. Done yesterday? That doesn't make any sense. And the rest of you, it's not all fun and games, you hear? On a serious note, another radio's gone missing. You'd better hope to God that it means one of you's lost it, because stealing it ain't a pretty word in my book. It's the third one this month, which means the amnesty on coming clean is fast coming to a close. And then there'll be repercussions. Got it? What's strange is you're all supposed to be working in pairs, so nobody should be able to get their hands on a radio without the other spotting it. When I find out who's responsible, I'm going to find out how they got away with it so long. And I'm going to fling them out in the snow and leave them there. They'll just disappear into the night just like all those radios. Harvard lead mine foreman. Well, that's just pretty much fucked up, you know? So, yeah, I'll tell you something here in just a second. So we're gonna go this way really quick. There's nothing up that stairwell, so don't even bother going up there. But this is gonna be where we need to go next. Just like everything else down here, it's old, decaying, and not working. I've jotted down a note just in case. Let's see what he says. Automatic gate blocking out the rest of the mine. Needs some power if I want to move it. So, that Morse code thing that we picked up will definitely be the most important thing, because the password for that keypad is in Morse code, and the only way you can find the password is if the room that we got the comm radio from, you need to sit and listen to the noises in there, and there are 4 different sets of noises, and once you figure that out, you need to have that Morse code sheet with you, and you will find out the password, and I will show you here in just a minute what it is overall, but I'll wait till we get to that point. So put that spare fuse in here. Sounds pretty good. Now, to deal with this part. You need to do this in just the right order, otherwise it's not going to work. I always forget what it is. Secondary flow, cooling system, steam, grease, and main. So, this looks like secondary flow, even though it's really hard to tell. Let's see, what was it? Secondary flow. That's the wrong one. Let's see, secondary flow, cooling, steam. Cooling, and the steam, and the grease, and then the main one. Okay, and if I think I did it correctly, if you pull this little bastard. Gotcha! Alright. Definitely up and running now. So now that that's out of the way, we can leave. Now that that's out of the way, now we need to go get through that little keypad gated piece of garbage. So let's go here. Now if you were to, like I said, if you were to...
Good day. Good day, can you hear me? Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning, and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My emergency message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence. Well, go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. Most surprises are spoiled by such candy curiosity.
Alright, well, there's definitely nobody, or there's somebody down here, so, and like I've said about 4 times now, if you go back in the communication room where you picked up the radio and sit and listen to the Morse codes, you will come up with this password, which is 573 and an 8. And you need to get out your hammer because that little bastard's chilling out right over here. Turn off that glow stick, son. You got nowhere to go, bitch. Oh, fuck, he's gonna get away. No. You get back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn it. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Penumbra, we will be going off to the right in that door over there to see what that guy on the radio was talking about. So, I will see you guys later.